What's up guys, it is Joseph Rakic here from josephrakicfitness.com. Now today, the question of the day, it comes from my Instagram page once again. Now this question is from Gonzo Dat. Now Gonzo Dat asks, what's an ideal daily percentage of caloric intake for carbohydrates for gaining lean weight, and ideal percentage for cutting body fat / toning down? Well basically, first off, in order to gain weight, you must be in a calorie surplus, and in order to lose weight, you must be in a calorie deficit. Now, the macronutrient split that you have could vary depending on person, depending on their daily activity levels, and depending on a few other factors. Now, what you have to remember is your macronutrients, there's 3 different macronutrients. There is your protein, your carbohydrates, and your fats. Now, protein and fats are both essential. There is essential amino acids, which is your protein, and there is essential fatty acids. There is no such thing as an essential carbohydrate. The body does not need carbs at all. The body only needs protein and fat. However, just because carbohydrates are not needed, it does not mean they're not beneficial. I always advise most of my clients consuming a high amount of carbohydrates because it is the body's first source of fuel. So nothing against carbohydrates. Just because they are not needed for the body or essential doesn't mean they are not optimal to include in your meal plan. Unless you're doing a keto-based meal plan, then that's a different story. So when working out the perfect macronutrient split, first off, because protein and fat are essential, you need to focus on hitting your protein and fat macronutrients. Now, your protein intake, my personal recommendations that I advise for my clients is you should be consuming at least 1 gram of protein per pound of your lean body weight. So that is your total body weight minus your body fat percentage, and that is a rough estimation of your lean body weight. So for example, if your lean body weight was 180 grams, who the fuck is 180 grams? If your lean body weight is 180 pounds, that means you should be consuming at least 180 grams of protein per day. Now, my recommendations for fat is 0.4 grams of fat per pound of your lean body weight. Now, fat is very important for the human body. It's important for brain function. It's important for hormone regulation, such as, your T3, your leptin, and also your testosterone production, which is super important for building muscle and losing body fat. Now, depending on what your calorie intake is, once your protein and once your fat macronutrients are met, depending on your calorie intake, whether you're bulking or cutting, then the remaining calories should be filled up with more protein, more fat, or carbohydrates. The majority of those remaining calories, once protein and fat are met, should be coming from carbohydrates, as they are your body's first source of fuel and energy. Now, when you're bulking or when you're cutting, you need a lot of energy to get through your intense workouts. So try consume as many carbohydrates as you can in your diet, depending on your calorie intake. So obviously, if you're on a 2,200 calorie diet, trying to lose weight, then your carbohydrate intake is going to be a lot lower than if you're bulking on like 3,800 calories. So it's going to depend on whether you're bulking or cutting and your daily activity levels and many other factors. But in a nutshell, that's basically it. Meet your protein requirements, meet your fat requirements, and then fill the remaining of your calories up with carbohydrates or more protein and more fat, depending on the foods that you like. But keep the majority of those extra calories from carbohydrates, as like I said before, they're your body's best and first source of fuel. Anyway, I hope that answered your question. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel because a new Q&A vid every single day. And if you guys have any other questions, leave a question in the comment section down below and I'll get a video out for you. Thank you for watching.